Hi there, sign of Taurus. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading for you guys. Hope you're doing really good. Wanted to get this out yesterday. Sorry about that. Just kind of my energy was zapped after a certain point. So let's get into your reading now. This is the beginning of the day. You're the first reading. So no telling what can come through. Let's drop into our heart space. Sometimes I do that by putting my hand over my heart while I breathe in and out and just do, deep breathing or something like that. Or you can just imagine it. So dropping into our heart space, we ask that our angels, our spirit guides, join us and give us messages that's for Taurus, and it's always for their most high. And I do offer private readings. That's in the description. Just want FYI for you. All right. Taurus. What you got for me, Taurus? What you got for Taurus today? This is the Spirit Animal Oracle. So we're going to start off with your spirit animal that wants to come out. And I think we're going to do a Celtic cross. It just kind of depends on what the feeling is after our animal here. So what animal do we have for Taurus, please? What animal do I have for Taurus? Spirit Animal Oracle do I have for Taurus? I like this one. I like this one, because I like birds, but not just that. The 23. Of course, it's a 5. That's change, but it's not. It also relates to me to the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like you're really focused here at getting something. It says Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Wow, that's a good message. That's just a really good message to have, is that, don't worry about it. Spirit has your back. There's the ability to see from a really high perspective. And oh my goodness, I'm noticing those talons on that eagle. Do you notice these claws here? My gosh. Like, I wouldn't want to be a little mouse around that. So, Spirit has your back. There's some kind of cause or something that you're fighting for or helping out with that Spirit is backing you to. You would know what this is. It's just one of those things you know in your lifetime when you have things that Spirit's kind of helping you nudge towards. You know what they would and just, is it out of love? Okay, there you go. Spirit has your back then. Oh wow, I like that. And see, the colors aren't all the same. Look, we have Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless on the bottom. 15. Nice. I like this energy. And then 52, ooh, associated with the High Priestess energy. And it says, Scarab, beetle spirit, magic works through you. Magic works through you. Maybe you've noticed this. So there's something really kind of almost even magical about this, especially the colors. Because it feels like you're coming out of a really dark time. I'll be honest, it does. It feels like you're coming out of a dark time. There's all these wonderful earthy tones. Creativity. We could be talking about money too here, or the heart chakra. Maybe it's the magic that's coming from your heart chakra. I'm going to look in the book and see, just see if they want to add something to this. 23 for Taurus. The Eagle Spirit. They want you to imagine that you are eagle and that you're flying high, or like high above other birds that are maybe smaller than you too. So it's talking about your ability to soar to new heights and that you have the ability, I feel like you have the ability to use magic at its nth level, like at its maximum capacity. You have something available to you that's going to help with that flow of just what you want, to attract what you want. And Spirit has your back because you're flying high. You're taking this higher road. So, yeah. It says right now you are meant to fly. You're meant to soar over the troubles that you've been feeling scared or alone about. Don't be small for the sake of others. Now is not the time to be vulnerable or dependent, for you have wings to fly on your own. That's beautiful. And then 52, Scarab, beetle spirit. Magic works through you. Now is a great time for optimism, it says. Wow. For you can accomplish anything you desire. Your creative endeavors will come to fruition. It says, it seems as though out of nowhere, if you allow Spirit to work through you, magically you will manifest what you are wanting. So let Spirit work through you. The magic is here for you. It's all about your magic here. All about your magic. Let's put that there. Okay. Oops, sorry. Scarab, beetle spirit. Magic works through you. Okay. Spirit guides, give us some messages for Taurus. I don't think I'm going to do a whole Celtic cross. I think I'm just going to pull a clarity spread on whatever this is about. And then we will pull some more oracle at the end. That might be... That sounds like a plan to me. Okay. So what is the issue with these energies that we have on the table? What's the issue with Taurus? Hang on. The issue with me right now is that I need to turn on my other light. There. What's the issue for Taurus with these energies that are on the table? What's the issue with Taurus with the energies that are on this table? Well, you're committed. These are the two. This is the issue. You could have somebody that's kind of like in and out of your life person. With the Knight of Wands in the reverse, this might be somebody who's a little bit reckless, or they have done something. I don't know why I always get past mistake with this Knight of Wands in the reverse, and it's usually associated well with either the cards around it, so it could be associated with a commitment, or it's this person's carelessness and maybe immaturity. Knight of Wands in the reverse, kind of the inability to pay attention to some details, so maybe somebody won't slow down, or maybe something's just not moving. I'm also getting that because, you know, when it's in the upright, I can see the Knight of Wands, meaning that you're moving towards something. So maybe something feels like it's not moving. But I have you so committed here, and with the Hierophant, it feels like you're doing what you feel you're supposed to do. This could be about things of tradition too, you know, with the Hierophant, or institutions, something like that. Could be Sagittarius or Taurus energy that's out here. What's the what's the Knight of Wands about? Oh. it's directly about this. There's something that needs to have closure. Or I will say either closure or complete transformation has to occur within a commitment. And you have the Death card in reverse. So that's, it's like, okay, it's time for something to wrap up that maybe has been done for a little while. Maybe. Give us some advice, Spirit. Give us some advice for Taurus on how are they going to wrap things up? A new beginning regarding this Hierophant, regarding this commitment, a new beginning. Take a leap of faith on a new beginning. I love those sandals that the Fool is wearing. You see that? I saw that yesterday on with the hands, like the arms. I saw something like that with the arms. I love that look. And I never knew that it kind of associated with like how some people dress in Israel, or what is it, for like tradition, Jewish tradition too. It was weird that came out for me. So that's weird. It might be something that's coming out for you as far as why did I think of that at this moment. It might be something about a partnership that we are disconnecting from, possibly, and taking as a leap of faith on this new start here. All right, so they're saying to take a new start. All right, more advice, please, for Taurus. More advice. That could be Aries energy, too. The Star. Go after what you want. You're working on your dreams. You're working on your dreams to come true right here. The Star energy is like you get out what you're putting in, and it's all working towards your goals. You know, she's taking from the earth, but she's replenishing the earth, too. The Star could be Aquarius. We have really strong major arcana just out here with your reading right now. I mean, there's 78 cards, and 22 are major arcana, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. That's a lot. So the Star is here to say, look, you want to make your dreams come true. If the challenge is getting exactly what you want, then you need to, if that resonates with you, then there's something about taking this new start here and a leap of faith on a new start. There's more possibilities that we might not be looking at with the Two of Wands. I do feel like it's a challenge to see all the possibilities. You're also probably in a planning stage of thinking about what it is exactly that you want. What it is that you want to actually take a leap of faith on. Two of Wands. More possibilities than you know. Major change. What's the outcome looking like here for Taurus? What's the outcome looking like here for Taurus? They won't tell me, but they have the Eight of Wands on the bottom. You could be getting communication that gets you moving into a fast forward direction. Look, it's connected with this. Spirit has your back. So it's like, just because there's all these unknowns, they want you to know that Spirit has your back, and it's going to be magical, kind of like no matter what. Take something by baby step with the Moon. Now you've got 5 major arcana. I feel like the Eight of Wands is really going to bring you some good communication, or it's going to be Cupid's arrow kind of like hitting you. So that's what I've got for your main part of your reading, guys. I am going to pull a few oracle cards just to wrap up your reading. I hope you got something from that reading. You have a lot of big players: Pisces, Aries twice, Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, which it can be any of these signs too. It doesn't have to just be a specific sign. This is the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. I'm going to pull this because of you getting that 52. The Scarab beetle, there's something about the magic. So I want to see what this is. Oh, okay. Look what you got. You got augur. Spiritual master, and it laid on the star. Did you notice that? Spiritual master, seer, predictions, and a visionary. Visionary. Okay. Augur. So you might be the spiritual master. Maybe you're the spiritual master that you've been looking for. Akashic records, all souls, universal events, past, present, and future. It's where all the emotion kind of memories, I guess, are stored. So accessing your Akashic records can be as simple as asking your spirit guides and your angels to help you do that. Be open and don't really expect anything. Expect, you know, to kind of be surprised at how the answers will come to you. Ask for the signs, ask for the synchronicities, and you'll be shown. The Akashic records can really be helpful if you have a situation in life where you need an expertise, and maybe in a past life, you know, your higher self has already been there, done that, and succeeded. So you can ask in whatever area of your life, whether it be like health and wellness or legal or financial or whatever it may be, ask for the Akashic records to release information on how the best outcome, how you handled the best outcome in your other lives. I know that sounds out there, but I think that would be a good idea. Okay, so now I'm going to pull from the fortune cookie, and then we're going to end with some timing cards. Those are interesting. The timing can be anywhere from like hours to days. That's nice. Hours to days to years. So it's interesting. Okay, so I have luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. Nice. And then you have love. Love is in the air. It's a great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. So there might be something about forgiveness here with this love. It depends on what you get focused on here. Reflection, friendships in your life may come to an end, but others could blossom and become stronger. And I have wisdom. Oops. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. All right, and then the timing cards. So I'm going to put them right down here. Think of a situation where you really would like some timing or something that points to the timing, right? So what we're going to do is pull a few cards, and then you're going to pick a card. And hopefully it'll resonate. If it doesn't resonate with you, then don't take it. All right. 1, 2, 3, and we'll do 4. All right, I have 4 timing cards. So number 1, 3 days. See what I'm talking about? Some of them are years. So number 1, 3 days. Number 2, 4 days. Just in case you don't get your hopes up on the 3rd day, because the 4th day. Number 3, 6 days. I've never seen it all with days before. That's interesting. 6 days. Number 4, now, right now. Next to Spirit has your back and magic works through you now. Awesome. Sending you love and light. Bye, Taurus.